Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Patti Diener, public school librarian and romance novelist. And before I get into today's topic of my 5 tips for beginning writers, I wanted to say that we're outside today at my husband's family's ranch. It's the Diener Ranch, and it has been in his family since 1885, so he and his brother are 4th generation taking care of this ranch, and our kids are 5th. So we're outside today. It's a beautiful day, and we've been quarantined for so long that just being able to be on your family property and moving about is a good idea for anybody, writers especially. If you guys are cooped up inside all the time and you're always behind your laptop, it's good to get outside and get some fresh air. So let's do it. So anyway, one of the tips, obviously, for my top 5 tips for beginning writers is don't stress out so much. So you're going to need to get outside, and you need to get up and move away from your laptop periodically. Obviously, as Nora Roberts always says, you're never going to get anything done if you don't get your butt in the chair. So I know we have to put a lot of hours in at our desks. Sometimes we're looking at a window, sometimes we're looking at a wall, sometimes you're at your kitchen table. But you need to get outside and get some fresh air and stretch your legs. Staying healthy, moving about, drinking a lot of water, that's very important for writers. So just tip number 1, don't forget that you have to move as well. Okay, speaking of getting out and moving, I'm going to take a walk. We're going to go right up that hill up there. I'm going to go up into the orchard and find my family. And they've been up there working today, and I've got my elderberry extract in my water, and I'm gonna go and get some exercise. So here we go. So I'm a little winded now coming from up that hill, but way over there is where I'm headed. I can hear the faint sound of a tractor, so I know I'm going in the right direction. But the views just keep getting better and better. It's really pretty. All right. Hi. Okay, so now I'm back. I'm in my office, and so I wanted to hit on number 2 for tip number 2 for beginning writers is subscribe to writer magazines. Okay, there's lots of different ones you can choose from. There's tons of them, but the ones that I subscribe to, number 1 is definitely Writer's Digest. Everybody that's a writer that wants to be a serious writer should subscribe to Writer's Digest. It's got so much information in there, from how to query an agent to where you can find conferences, where you can get information on contests to enter. Writer's Digest is an amazing tool. Also, the Writer magazine, right here. The Writer magazine is excellent with a lot of different information. Publishers Weekly. This is going to help you also if you want to know about how to get your book reviewed. Again, it's got lots of information for writers. And try and subscribe to a magazine that's in your genre. I subscribe to Romance Writers of America, but there is also like Mystery Writers of America. Look into whatever your genre is and subscribe to a specialized magazine for your genre. So that's tip number 2, subscribe to a magazine that is for writers. Tip number 3, join a writing group. Okay, usually libraries will have stuff posted on their walls about it. Look online in your area. You'll usually be able to find some sort of a writing support group in your area. For me in Northern California, there's Redwood Writers, there's Mendocino Writers, there's romance writers. You just need to start searching in your area for different writing groups and get some support. You can get some feedback from writing groups that's really going to help your writing to succeed. So make sure that you join a writing group. Writing groups have been like the best thing that I've ever done. And plus you end up getting this camaraderie with other writers because we all kind of deal with some of the same struggles as writers. Whether you're a professional writer or you're just starting, joining a writing group is always a really good idea because it gives you excellent feedback and it'll help propel you forward. Writing tip number 4, go to a conference. Writing conferences are a plethora of all kinds of information that you can't get anywhere else. You'll meet people that are in the publishing industry, editing, fellow writers. The keynote speakers usually always have some great information. Conferences can get kind of pricey though. So you can look into volunteering if you want to go to a conference, you want to volunteer at a conference. A lot of times you can get the cost really reduced. The only problem with doing that is sometimes you aren't going to be able to attend some of the classes that maybe you might want to attend if you're in the middle of volunteering. But you'll still, it's a really great idea. But you can look into different types of conferences. International conferences tend to be a little pricier than smaller conferences, but I recommend going to conferences. When you get there, you'll be surprised at all the things that you're going to learn, all the things that you'll find out that you didn't know you didn't know. And then the final tip for beginning writers is write something every day. The more you write, the better your writing becomes. Whether you blog, if you want to freelance, if you journal, if you're writing a book, just writing every day, and try and set little goals for yourself with your writing so that you can feel like you're accomplishing something. It doesn't have to be a whole chapter in a day. It doesn't have to be, more than 1,000 words, but write something every day to hone your skills. All right, so that's it for me today. I just wanted to also remind you, After the Fire is available on Amazon. It is in paperback, in ebook, and free on Kindle Unlimited. And follow along. You can look below the video for some links to how you can find my blog. I've also just recently posted the first few pages of my new book, The Clock Tower of Maple Creek. That's on my blog, pattidienerwrites.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to get some more information. All right, that's it for this time. Thanks. Bye.